the time passed too quick. I mean, 10 season already in a MotoGP and 10 season in Repsol on the team is a dream. I mean, it's something that I couldn't imagine in my best dreams. Of course, also during these 10 years we achieved a very good result, so this is something special and I want to enjoy it. We will try to win the title, to celebrate well. No, I mean, for that reason, when you asked to me, is your 10th season, I mean, I didn't know. I know that it's many years, but I didn't know that it was the 10th season in a premier class of MotoGP, so yeah, it's something nice to achieve it. From 2013, the best memory is the way that I enjoyed that championship. Of course, every year I try to enjoy it, but especially 2013 was my rookie season and was no pressure. Everything was okay. I mean, if you cry, was okay, was your first season. If you win, was amazing. If you finish in the podium, was amazing too. So was a season that I enjoyed a lot, especially because there was no pressure. On 2013, it's true that I was fast. It's true that Lorenzo and Pedrosa was fast, but there was one period there that in the same time, 2 races in a row, one race Pedrosa and one race Lorenzo, I don't remember now exactly who was first, get injured, and there I won the 2 races or 3 races in a row. And I don't know if I was leading the championship, but I think so. And before the summer break in Laguna Seca, I remember, there after Laguna Seca I say, okay, we can. You don't have the pressure from upside, but you put your pressure yourself. This is something that everybody do. But I enjoyed because from upside was no pressure. I like the pressure, but it's true that on 13 without pressure was easier everything. Best moment of 2014 was the 10 victories in a row. I mean, we arrived on the summer break and we won all the races. I think that was incredible. 15, the good moment is the experience, I get it, on that 15. I mean, in 15 I crashed many times because I was coming from 13, 14 and I tried to win every race. And I understand that it's not necessary to win every race if you want to fight for the championship. In 16, I won the title because 15. The bike in the beginning was so difficult to understand where was the limit, but I was calm. So best memory is the way we work on the team. Because we start with a really difficult situation with the bike and then we turn around in Montmeló. I remember Montmeló test, we just swapped the situation. 2017 is the year that I have less memories. I mean, I know that I won the title, but it's true that 17 was a great fight against Dovizioso. And what I learned is everybody in MotoGP is fast, because Dovizioso was not in my list. To fight for the championship, and in the end was the guy that was the fastest one on the track and was the most difficult one to beat. Every year is difficult, but 18, I mean, was a season that I managed the situations in a good way, and also in some points I had the luck of the champion. All the way was working well, so it was a stable season. 19, far away from the others, is my best season in MotoGP. Because on 14 I win many races, but in 2014 on the grid was 4 bikes able to win the title and to win races. That was both Yamahas and both Honda's factory. On 19, have many bikes, many riders able to win races and to fight for the championship. But I finished all the races first, second, second, first. So my best season far away from the others. If I need to choose one good memory, is the feeling on Jerez race. It was amazing. Okay, we finished in the gravel, but was one of my best races and best performance of my career. I mean, after a mistake, going on the gravel, fighting for the second position, I mean, my performance, the feeling on the bike was so sweet. Of course, then arrived the crash, but this can happen. From 2021, I will choose Portimao. Of course, after I win some race, but Portimao, ride again a MotoGP bike, finish a race, was my target. I mean, big limitations on my arm is true, big pain, true, but we finished the race and was a very good memory. I will choose 13 or 14. That bike was amazing. That on the bike was working really nice, was easy to find the limit, the way to ride, all the electronics package was from Honda and it was different. I mean, the performance of the bike was very high. I think all the actual riders will like to try someday to a stroke bike. The NSR 500cc from Duhan, from Valentino, from Cribillet. One of these bikes will be very nice to try. If I need to choose one teammate, I will choose Dani Pedrosa. I learned many things. The way to ride a MotoGP bike, I learned from Dani. Of course, he was competing on his way and I was competing on my garage in my way. But what I learned from him was like a masterclass from one of the best riders in MotoGP. On 2020, I learned that you have only one body, and if you take care about your body, you will have more races in front. I used that experience last winter. When I had the double vision, I know that 4 years ago I will say, I need operation because I want to be in the Malaysia test. And this winter, I follow the doctor's advice, and the doctor say, you must wait. I mean, okay, how much? He say, around 3 months. Okay. I say, okay, I will wait 3 months. And if in 3 months it's not fixed, we will need to have surgery and it will be 2 months more. I say, okay. So I mean, and I know that if I follow all that advice, all that steps, I will start my season on summer break, maybe. But was the way. I mean, I need to take care about my body if I want to race more years in front. This doesn't mean that I will not take a risk on the track. On the track, I will take a risk because this is my style. But if I get injured, I want to be patient, and this is what I learned from 2020. Maybe the biggest regret is 2020. When I broke my arm, race again. In 4 days I tried in Jerez, but okay, if I not try in Jerez, the plan was try in Brno. So also Brno was too early, that was the third race. I mean, and will happen the same thing because it was in 1 week and a half. So yeah, the biggest regret is that situation on 2020 that cost me all 2020 and all 2021. For me, it's the time we spend with the team, with my people after a championship. The party, the moments in the box. This is the best moment for me. I mean, you can win a lot, but if you don't have people around you to celebrate, it's no win. I want to be part of a Honda history. Of course, we achieved already many things together, but I feel part of Honda, and I signed 4-year contracts because I feel, and I feel that I don't need another motivation. The next 10 years, I will try to keep riding, keep enjoying. It's true that I don't know if in 10 years I will be still riding in a MotoGP in a MotoGP class, because I always say, when I will not have the level, the performance to fight for the top 3, is no mean to race for me.